You guys, we back for a review on
We back.
Ready to Love.
Ready for love.
Ready to Love. Fan in the Flames.
Fan flames.
Mm-hmm. Would you repeat what I say? All right, you guys. Welcome back to another review. My name is Kourtney, and this is my husband.
D-Dub.
He back.
Be back.
All right, so if this is your first time joining, let me tell you what this channel is all about. This channel is about Kourtney and Eddie. We do relationship topics, reviews, and right now we're doing...
No, we're trying to count what we do.
Yeah, but...
We don't even care about that.
And right now we're doing Ready to Love. I know I say it sometimes wrong. He said wrong
I
too.
say it wrong all the time. Ready for love.
Ready for love. Country. So if this is your first time joining, you hadn't hit that subscribe button yet. If it's in red, you hadn't subscribed yet. If it's in gray, you're a part of the family. And yes, let me tell you, I want to say this. Thank you so much to the person that gave us a name.
Oh, wow.
I don't know her name, but maybe I go back in the comments and screenshot it and give her a shout out. But she did give you guys a name, and it's called what? Drum roll. This is so impromptu because I wasn't going to do this.
That's the slowest drum roll I ever heard. About like do. Control. Oh, anyway.
What is it called?
Co-ed.
Yeah.
Like a co-ed, like you staying in an apartment with your roommate.
So y'all the co-ed family. So I guess you're co-eders.
You going too far.
I don't know how that works, but
So
our co-ed family, we thank you so much, and thank you so much to the person that came up with that name. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Ooh, child, honey. So you got 6 men and 6 women that are now left. So one couple, 1 man and woman got to go. So Thomas said that he gonna do a cookout for them. So you know, black folks love cookouts, honey.
It could be 10 degrees outside. What you doing, dog? I'm gonna cook out.
We're gonna do some steaks on the grill. We're gonna do some ribs. You know, so yeah, it don't matter because a lot of times for some black people they do what? Barbecue for Christmas, honey. You get tired of that turkey and dress, you're gonna do some barbecue.
It's a cookout. Oh, okay, it's a cookout or barbecue. Which one is it?
He said he was doing a cookout.
No, I'm talking about what we call it.
We be saying barbecue.
And we could be putting hot dogs in there. We're going to buy it.
All right, so Denise, so it started out, you know, they were sitting down and everybody was sitting at their little table, you know, couples tables or whatever, and they was eating and stuff. And you know, Kafani and Adriana, they were sitting down talking and he and laughing. And you know the camera crew caught Denise in the background with, she cut her eyes over there.
She was doing her drinking wine.
Cut her eyes over there. And so Denise and Anthony are talking, and you know they take a sidebar, and they was sitting down and talking, and she was just saying, you know, some stuff that happened to her, you know, in her child or in her past and everything.
She said she went to New York. She left Houston, went to New York with like $300 and 3 bags, something like that. But anyway, she didn't have a lot of money, so she just took a chance and went to New York. You know, and she said home was calling her back, so she came back home.
Yeah, and so he was like, you know, you smell good. What you got on? Black woman, honey.
That smells good. Black woman smells so good.
Your black woman.
Yeah.
Don't play. So Joy and Jay are doing a wine tasting because evidently Joy is into wine, so she's trying to get Jay into it. So you know they doing the wine tasting and everything, and so you know they decide to do.
I could have did without this part.
A blind, you know. So she's drinking, sipping, giving him the glass to sip.
Why is she into Jay? I just don't get it. It just bothers me, man.
And you know what? Y'all are so right. I appreciate y'all. I'm serious, man. I remember Jay being on Sweetie Pies, and it was and I followed the cousin on Instagram, the female cousin. I forgot her name, but yeah. So Jay was like Tim's realtor or whatever, and he was thinking about doing some stuff to the, you know, y'all know what Tim is right about now, but. Yeah, I know Jay glad that he just cut ties with that.
No comment.
So And so he was feeling Tim cousin, like he was really, and I thought they was gonna be a cute couple. I thought that they was, but Jay probably still got that same old. So he's been on reality TV. Like, this is not new for him. So is he really in? I mean, I think he liked Joy, but is he really looking for love, or he just really looking for a come up?
He could be looking for a come up, man, so you can probably do another show somewhere else, man. Because that's what some of them do.
That's so sad.
Recycle over and over on different shows, man.
Shay that was on here, Jay that's on here. Man, that's just so sad. But anyway, so let's move on. So I'm not feeling Shay and Joy. Jay and Joy.
Who's Shay?
I don't know, but there's the one that she used to be on here. But I'm not feeling them together.
Yeah, it's like you just spinning game. He's spinning game, and Joy just eating it up.
Eating it up.
And for her to be so intelligent, you would think she see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, she eating it up.
Yeah, but she's slopping it up, man. Mm-hmm. I'm saying, really, this dude's spinning game. He's a salesman. That's what they do. They try to convince you to do something you don't want to do, and that's what he's doing to her. Oh, man.
So he convinced her she don't want to do what she's doing.
That's what I'm saying, man. If I had a table right now, I'd flip it over. I got the ball, flip it over.
No, you just leave like now you left. All right, so Rashad and Adriana, they sit down and they are talking, and Adriana said, no, Rashid, excuse me, because y'all will correct him. Rashid said that, Adriana is still his number one. And so she was like, he give her goosebumps and tickle on the inside.
Who said that? Rashid? Adriana?
Yeah, Adriana.
She said it about everybody. Ooh, you give me chills. Ooh, this person she said that about everybody.
I don't really too much like them together. I think she too young. Minded for him. I think, he was married for like 10 years and he got a little bit more
maturity by himself. Let's keep it real, man.
Because marriage will show enough mature you, honey, whether you want to or not. But throw it in there, you gonna get some maturity.
Yeah, you're gonna get some maturity. Your beard go gray, you lose your hair, gain weight, stress.
You were like that when I met you, so. All right, so Edwin and Simone are sitting down talking, outside by the pool. And he was talking about his dad and everything. And Simone had put that attorney hat on, and she asked 1,000,001 questions. Now, I can ask a lot of questions, but she was just like going back to back. She didn't really give him feelings in it. It was almost like she was interrogating.
It's like she had a list right here. Oh, what did? Okay, yeah, interrogate, yeah. And she was like, what? Okay, what's this? And she was going down a list, and to me that was a big turn off.
Yeah,
man.
And big turn off.
And she just kept, when he was trying to answer, she kept interrupting him.
Yep.
And with another question.
Yep.
And that right there, that even drove me crazy, man.
So it was almost like she just asking all these questions, but she wasn't listening to hear his feelings or how he felt about it.
That's straight attorney. Like she trying to catch him in a lie or something, man.
She was like, so you don't feel like you needed your dad in your life? Why would you feel like you need your dad? So you sure you're not dealing with any kind of issues from that?
And I liked her at first, man, but that,
So they sitting down at the dinner table and they doing their rap and all that stuff. But Alex said that she feel like she shot herself in the foot because she put all her time into Brian. She don't want nobody to think that I'm Brian girl or nothing like that.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
And she really is feeling Rashid. So
too late. You Brian girl. Brian girl.
Rashid said he's talking to Simone and he was basically saying that, he like being married. Now, you got some guys that like being married. They won't cheat on their wife. They just like being,
they just like being married. They like being in the commitment.
Yeah, they do. And, they may be hard to find, but they're out there.
There's a lot of them out there. You just got to be open-minded, It might not be the guy you're looking for with your criteria. You know how y'all went, I be 6'3", making six figures, and them guys, and those guys might not be the ones that want to be married.
That's
now
true.
The guy might be 5'5" and
5'10",
making $70,000 to $80,000 a year. Just barely missing your criteria, but love to be married.
Yeah.
So you got to pick your poison there.
So Edwin and Joy are sitting down and talking.
5'11" actually. 5'11". I'm just get 5'10" from him.
So Joy and Edwin are sitting down talking, and he's talking about his PTSD and stuff. And, you know, I know y'all in the comments saying that, you know, Edward got too many issues,
I don't think he does.
But, of course, you know, like I said before, we were maybe 2 or 3 episodes late in watching it, so maybe we didn't get a lot to know about Edwin. I think Edwin is on the wrong show.
I really think he is.
I don't think that his love is on this show. I think he's a very mature, intelligent man, but it seems like he needs somebody in his 50s, and it looks like he only like 39 or 38 or something like that. So he's not that old, but he has an old soul.
Mindset. Yeah, he got an old mindset, you know. Has a lot of intelligence, man, and you know, he's a cool dude, man, and I just think he's too mature for this show.
Yeah,
I really think, you know, it's like he, you know, every time I see him, he got some cognac in his hand, drinking, you know. He's just one of them guys that needs a mature woman. And it's, you know. I
think he going for Joy. Joy can be mature, but she gets real giddy and silly when she with Jay. So it's like she shifts into a level of.
You know why don't you? Because Jay is a salesman. He knows how Joy ticks. He pulls on that. And it's like, man, he's just like a car salesman, man.
Joy said that she did, when he was talking about his PTSD, she said for herself, you know why he be looking on this paper, y'all. He said for herself, she did a lot of, you know, healing, you know, from trauma and a lot of healing on her own. And so that she can be whole and complete for the man that come along, and she want that man to, you know, been and get to work herself. And I can say the same for me. Before I got married to my wonderful husband, you know, when I got a divorce, I did a lot of work on me because I didn't want to mess nobody up. Now, of course, you're not going to be perfect because you don't know what that man may, you know, trigger some stuff in you that you still need to work on. But a lot of trauma and past hurt and pain and all that stuff, you got to work on all that stuff before you can move into the next relationship, because don't nobody want to be married to nobody that you got to always give counseling sessions, therapy, put them on the couch and all that stuff through your marriage and relationship. No, get that help for your own. Don't nobody want to deal with that.
Okay.
So let's move on to Winter Anthony. So Winter was like, you know, I want you to fight for me, because Winter was with Jay, and so she was like, I don't know why she always want that. Like,
women love that cause. Ooh, two men fighting for me. You know, in a way, it's a little immature. You know what I'm saying? Cause you go through that in high school, you got 2 guys fighting over you. And Anthony's the type of person, to me, seems like he don't want no drama.
He's
too late.
Breezy. He is like real breezy.
Right, he is.
Like,
you know, hey, here's where I go with the flow. You know, I don't want no issues. You know, hey, if he wants to holler at you, you're not my woman just yet.
Yeah.
And so why should I fight for you when we not together like that?
She did ask Anthony, you know, because they were walking, you know, is he afraid, you know, of love? He said no, but she said, are you afraid of getting hurt? And he was like, yeah, possibly so. She said, you know, she done been down there. She used to be that way, but, you know, through her divorce and she done been through so much. Now she just pretty much throw caution to the wind, and she was just ready. And that's the same way I was. Like, now when I got into it, you know, I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm ready. But I wasn't like, some people just straight up afraid to go to the next level, or afraid to fall in love, afraid, you know, because of hurt. But when you fall in love, hurt come along with it. And that don't have to be a relationship. That's with friendships or anything. Sometimes you just get hurt because you love somebody, you know, and they may hurt you. Mm-hmm. So let's move on to Alex and Brian. So Brian wanted to sit down and talk to Alex because he was like, listen, I know that our chemistry ain't the same no more. You done pulled back, and I need to know what's going on. You know, Brian cannot be serious, period. It just doesn't seem like, I don't know what he's masking, but it just don't seem like, at first I thought he was good for Alex and I liked him, but now he's just really annoying with all those jokes and stuff. Like, it get old.
Hold up now. Hold up. I got the jokes too now. Am I like a Brian?
Are you Michael Brian?
I said, am I like Brian?
No, you're not, because it's times when we have, this show ain't about us, but it's times when
I just want to know
when we have in-depth conversations that is serious. It's serious for you, serious for me, and I was, you know, and we talk in depth. But you can't just build everything on playing. And if I'm talking, like she was saying, she was talking about her ex and her past relationship, he had no positive feedback. He wanted to throw something at it and then give her, you know, no insight.
I don't think Brian used to be in relationships.
He said he ain't never been in love before.
And there you go. That's the issue then.
And I would say, well, I thought I was when I was married the first time, but it came from high school to whatever. But I wasn't. But when I met you, I was like, oh my gosh, I am in love. This is what love is for real. So I didn't know I was.
I do that to people, baby. That's what I do.
Have you ever been in love before me?
I thought I was, but apparently I wasn't. Cause
it was different with me, though. It was different,
yeah, because I think it was more infatuation back then.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be lonely. Because back in the day, you walk through the mall by yourself. You see all the couples holding hands.
I ain't talking about back in the day.
Then you say, ooh, I ain't got nobody. Then you find somebody, you think you're in love, but it's infatuation. Then they leave. Then you're like, ooh, am I hurt? I think I am. All right,
it's not about us. Okay. So now, if you know if you're entering the giveaway, if you're part of the giveaway, we have a Christmas word. And what is the Christmas word, baby?
What is it?
Bah humbug.
Oh, my favorite word for the holidays. Bah humbug. Yes.
Bah humbug.
Yeah, bah humbug. You know, bah. What you
no,
let's come. Keep no.
Go ahead, Grinch.
Yes. Love this word. Bah humbug. Yeah, man. I'll buy all these gifts for nothing, for they can break them. Then you be in debt for like 3 months after you buy these gifts. Nah, $15 limit. $15.
All right. So if you're part of the giveaway, you know what that's all about. If you hadn't, I'm gonna try to put the video at the end of this video, and so that you can enter to win. All right.
Back to the show.
Yes. That was our commercial. So now Simone feel like she is on the verge of getting kicked out. So y'all, Simone is couch hopping. Just
my God.
I like you. I like you. I like
talk
you.
about
I like you.
Thought 101. If they had a YouTube video on being a thought, that was the thought to me. She went from couch to couch to couch. I said, that's a bad look right there. Hey, how are you? Okay, how are you? I didn't get to know you. So, what's your name again? I said, my goodness, girl. Yeah. It's not that desperate.
She said, what's your name again?
Hey, what's your name again? What?
And Kafani was like, you know what? I'm only dealing with the ones that had gave me, good vibrations and stuff like that. So
and she said, well, okay, all right. Went to the next couch. To that point, if I got to do all that, just kick me off the show.
I think when she went to Brian, I really didn't pay no attention, but now you can
look good, yeah.
Ooh, I was like, ooh, that
you got jokes too? Okay.
That would make me feel some type of way, y'all. I was just like, you know what? I ain't found love. Y'all ain't got to vote me out. I would take this bow to get off of here.
You gonna do a Naya?
No, she was getting voted off. She didn't want to.
Y'all ain't gonna embarrass me with this crap. No, I got my car outside. What's up, boo? That's good.
So I would just take the
that was a bad look.
I just can't. I got too much self-respect and integrity to do stuff like that. So
I'm talking about she went from in the editing of that video or that part. It didn't make it look good.
And they probably edited to make it seem
she went from one couch and the screen flipped. She was that.
So Tommy was sitting down and he was talking to Anthony and just talking about who you got connection with, and he was like Denise would be his number one and winner, and so he was like, well you can't. No woman wants to be second. You kind of gotta.
You gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice. A woman like to be chosen, right?
He went to winner and totally failed that.
Anthony, my brother, man, I was like, it wasn't as bad as Chris, but man, you dropped the ball on that one,
and
bro.
he was like, y'all make me feel, and she was like, I don't want to hear about nobody else.
You don't go to another woman and talk about another woman. You don't go to a woman and talk about another woman, man. No.
She was like, I just want to hear about me. I don't want to hear that. I was like, oh my goodness.
Hey, Anthony, I got a book.
No, Anthony, go see Jay. He'll tell you how to do it. He'll tell you how to buy that car, get that woman, because his skills is on point.
Yeah, it's shaded on point, but it's on point. It's shaded, but
Anthony, ooh.
Yeah. Well, you was like me back in the club when I first went to the club, try to talk to the old one. Excuse me, miss, what's your?
He just was like, oh, I couldn't believe that he was like, and she was like, I want to hear about nobody else, which I don't blame her. Like, you got to put a lid on thick for me, and he tried to,
he tried to fix it, but it didn't.
But I think one of them like over there.
Yeah, he stumbled all.
The way she said with Jay when she was telling, like, with Jay, like, she was like, I don't want to be second to nobody. Like, y'all not finna just make me second. I got to be first in somebody with somebody on this show.
Anthony, to me, seems like he lacks confidence when he talks to the women. Okay, especially when he talks to Winner. And
maybe she's a little intimidated by
I think that's what it is. He's intimidated by Winner. But, dude, come on. You never go to another woman and talk. You never go to a woman and talk about another woman unless, you know, they side pieces and they know they know they roll. You know, hey, baby, what's the name gonna pick me up? We're going to Church's Chicken.
Church's Chicken. All right, so Alex is talking, Tommy talking to Alex, and, you know, she's just talking about, you know, she like Rasheed, but Brian, you know, not so much, you know, how he play too much and he just don't take her serious or pay attention to her when she's talking.
Too late.
And so Tommy made the reference that, you know, a man to change.
If he wants to change. If he wants you.
If he wants you.
If he wants you and he has to change, he will make that change. I don't care what that man's, I'm too old, I'm setting my ways. But if he wants you, he's going to make that change. Same way for a woman. It don't go for just a man. It goes both ways now. Some of y'all women, y'all get, I'm setting my ways. I cook my fish like this. Hey, baby, it's not about you no more. You put that fish in the oven now.
The same way I appreciate my husband really showed me this, that a man to change for what he wants. Because I seen some changes in him because, you know, he wanted me. So, you know, I am hands down. I saw that firsthand. I seen him make some changes, so you know I appreciate him for that.
I will be petty, but this moment was too nice to be.
Don't be petty. I knocked that hat off. All right, so now let's get down to the final two that got voted off. Y'all already know if you watched it, but you know, Alex came up and said her piece, and it's like, Brian, you're not ready for love. So, you know.
Ooh, that I know that hurt Brian. The girl he was digging, kicked him off the show.
Yeah.
Ooh, what she said.
That was low.
She said, you know, y'all seen the movie 300, right? And the person standing by the well. This is Sparta. She kicked him off.
I didn't see it.
She didn't see it, so she don't get the joke.
Y'all didn't see it either.
Yeah, they saw it. Y'all saw it. But man. That was like, ooh, y'all, the girl kick you off the show.
And she made the reference that, you know, even though I was, you know, feeling you or whatever, she said, I never really said anything negative about you. And
but
to
he
hear
did.
That you said something negative about me, that was when Winter told, which I didn't see it. Maybe it was editing, but Winter did say some stuff to her to say, you know, he was like, I ain't about to.
He did. In a way, on the boat, he did say, well, you know, me, Alex, you know.
Yeah, so he was like, I never did say anything, you know, about you. So she said that kind of hurt her feelings.
Yeah, basically, Brian didn't take up for Alex when he was away from her.
Yeah.
And if you got your woman, I don't care who you're around, you still take up for your woman, man. And make sure everybody knows that's your woman.
I know that's right. Make sure, Hunting. Make sure. Okay, and so the next person to go was Edwin stood up and Simone, you shouldn't have said all that stuff. So Edwin said, Simone, you know, you're not ready for love. But she was holding on to Rasheed, but she was like, no, I got somebody.
But I want to say something about how Edwin, it's not what Edwin says, how he said it. He said it in a way that he still respected her. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, Edwin, man, he's just on a different level, man.
I don't know what show he need to be on. But, you know, I would say this, that a lot of them going to have love after this show, except for Naya.
Oh, she gonna find somebody. She gonna find her 20-year-old dude still on the couch playing PlayStation.
Now, I think everybody else, you know, will probably find, and I'm sure, I don't know where Edwin at, but I'm sure them DMs being hit up by, you know, women that probably be a little bit more compatible with him, you know.
I want to say one more thing about
he seemed
Simone.
like a cool dude.
Oh, that couch hopping. Did you know? Did you know good?
Girl, they still said bye. All right, you guys. So that's all we got. Let's see what the next episode holds. You know, it wasn't a whole lot. You know, Naya she made the show last week, so she made the show.
We ain't had no Naya this time.
We ain't got nobody, but we don't know what these others gonna do. So we just gonna wait and see.
We still got Denise on the show. Don't fail us, Denise. Bring some heat next week.
And you know what? I don't know who gonna be what. You know, to be honest, I would love to make a prediction, but I really don't see a lot of these couples really vibing with each other.
At first, we thought, okay, this couple's gonna be with this couple, and this person's gonna be with this person. But after this show, after this episode, it's like, man, Brian, he's gone. So who Alex gonna be with? You know
she
what I'm
want
saying?
Rashid.
And so it's gonna be, and I thought Rashid's gonna be with Simone.
I like them.
Yeah, but she's gone. So
I really and truly, I think for where they are, Kafani and Adriana should be Adriana.
She's so immature.
They should be together because I just don't think that she ready on a level with Rashid. She like him, he her type, be all that stuff or whatever, but I don't think that he ready for her.
Mm-mm.
I don't think, and she ready. I don't think so. I think she's still too immature. Kafani and Denise, I don't see them together. I think that Denise and Anthony should give it a try, but I don't think Denise like Anthony like that.
No, she don't. And oh man, we just giving another whole new video just doing this.
We finished with go
But yeah, I don't think Denise feeling Anthony like that. But I think Anthony can handle Denise.
Oh yeah, he can.
I really think he can.
Because remember, Tommy said, "Well, I didn't feel that." Kafani said that she was territorial.
Oh yeah, and Anthony, I didn't see that.
They didn't get it. So she don't do him like that. So either that she don't do him like that because maybe she's not into him 100% like that, or because it seemed like they had friendship vibes when they were sitting on that thing, and so. She still got her claws in the Kafani. She still got a big
you see this dude feeling Adrian, but yeah, and let it go, Denise. Just let it go, man, and see what's in front of you and Anthony.
Right.
And to me, Anthony's a good dude. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he messed up with Winter. But I think he's a good dude, man. So
Edwin can't find love on this show. Winner, I don't think her man on this show.
Winner has a mature soul too.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Yeah,
really
she has
do.
a mature soul too. Yeah.
Let's see who else.
You got Rashad. And Rashid. Jay and
Jay and Joy.
Oh,
they'll probably find it.
No,
but they're not gonna stay.
No, Joy, don't do it.
Joy and Edwin, I did like them, but no, he's not.
Joy, don't do it. Joy, don't do it. Jay's a salesman. He's a player. He got the smooth lines. Come on, don't do it, man. See, you got two different type of players on the show. I had. Mm-hmm. You had Jay, the smooth guy, feed you the good lines, the smooth lines make you feel good. Then you got Brian, the jokester. He like to joke, make you laugh, make you feel good. So you got two different type of players, man.
Yeah.
So
anyway, that's our prediction. Y'all drop down in the comments, tell us what y'all think. Y'all, you are anyway, so we appreciate y'all so much. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got stuff to do today.
Gotta get some food. Hungry.
And we gotta go meet that person. All right, you guys. So on that note, we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. Deuces.